guys, welcome back to my channel. Another business themed video. I'm really excited to share with you guys these tips because I think they're going to be so beneficial. I have my notes here, so if you see me looking down, that's why. I wasn't going to try and make it perfect and like memorize. I thought, let me actually write down some really useful tips and I'll just read them as I can. And yeah, so as you know from the title of this video, this topic is basically going to be how you can make your first sale or consistent sales. Someone actually asked me, I think it was on Instagram DMs, so shout out to them, if I could do a video on how they can make their first sale or consistent sales, because a lot of you guys have started your businesses but you haven't made any sales or you have no idea how to start making sales. So hopefully this video will give you some good tips on how to do that. I think I've got 8 different tips down here, so let's just go into the first one. Oh guys, and all of these tips are going to be free, so you don't need to worry about having a budget for marketing, paying for ads or anything like this. All of these tactics is what I personally did in the beginning, and I had no budget for marketing. All of these things I did and they were free to do, so I don't feel like you have to spend money at first. Just kind of let your business grow bit by bit. Unless you have the money to do that, I wouldn't go ahead and spend a lot of money on marketing at first. So tip number 1 is to just use word of mouth. Right at the beginning, you probably will have no kind of audience. If you're starting from scratch, you probably have no followers on social media. So just use word of mouth. I mean, you've got your family, you've got your friends. I know sometimes your friends don't support you, and that was an issue for me at the beginning. I felt like no one supported me, but they do. I think they just do from a distance. So some friends will be very open to it, some they're just probably just watching. They probably don't even realise they're not supporting. So don't take it personally. Friends, family, work colleagues. I used to go into work and talk about my business. At the time, the first product was a beanie hat, so I used to wear it at work, and then people would be like, oh, where did you get your hat from? And then I tell them it's my business, and they'd be like, oh, I want to support. So just be a walking and talking advertisement for your business. Wear your product, post it on your WhatsApp story. That's where your family and friends are mainly going to be. So just post it, put it as your profile picture on any of your social networks, post it on Facebook. Hey guys, I just started a business, I'm going to be selling these. If anyone's interested, send me a message. That is how you're most likely going to get your first sale. It might not be your first sale through like the website, but I mean any kind of sale is your first sale. So take advantage of your friends and family and associates. So tip number 2 is to be consistent on social media. I know I bang this into your heads all the time, but I think it's so important to be consistent at the beginning on your socials. Pick one that really works for you. I know for me it's always been Instagram. I kind of share my stuff on Facebook too, but I'm never really active on Facebook. Same with Pinterest. I know Pinterest is really good. So if you're more of a mood board, kind of like vision board, digital product person, Pinterest is going to be very good for you. But for physical products, I really like to say Facebook or Instagram or YouTube if you can. Pick one that really works for you and be consistent. And by being consistent, I would recommend posting once a day. I know a lot of other people recommend like, oh, it doesn't matter, you don't have to post once a day, but I think in the beginning you want to build up your feed for one, so when someone does come on your page, they see that you look professional. There's not just like a few pictures, so they might think, oh, they're new, they're not legit. So I'd say build up your page, posting every single day. It doesn't always have to be high quality content, but at least something that gives value. You have a caption that's not just one word. You have a caption that actually helps someone. It's advertising your product or makes someone laugh. It's shareable. So yeah, something like that every single day would be very beneficial and will hopefully bring eyes to your brand and to the link in your bio, which please guys, put the link to where they can buy the product in your bio. Don't do via DMs. I mean, you can maybe at first if you're not established enough to have a website, but you can build a website. You can use PayPal even, just something so that someone can click on the website and they can get to you easily, because people are lazy, let's be honest. If they have to DM you, they're probably not going to be bothered to talk and DM you. They'd rather just go ahead and do their thing via your website or any other kind of way to sell. Also, when you're doing, so say you're going to pick Instagram as your go-to social media, make sure you're utilizing all of the new features that pop up, because it actually allows your page to become more seen from in the algorithm for some reason. If you're using IGTV, if you're using Reels are really popular at the moment. You're posting video content and you're posting on your stories, you're using boomerangs, you're using the other grid things they have at the minute. So just test out all of the different features. It's going to really help your engagement. Tip number 3 is video content. Pictures are great, memes are great, they're very shareable, but video is key. So at least have, I don't know, if you've got your stock like how mine is here, video just like the stock on your shelf, video you putting it on, if it's clothing, video you using whatever it is, video of you flicking through the pages. Any type of video content is really, really good, because I don't know about you guys, but for me, if I see a product and it's being used, or I see it in a video, it feels more real and I'm more trusting of the brand and to buy from them, because I actually see things in action. And I think that is something for a lot of customers. So definitely video content if you're going to post. Tip number 4 is social proof. So like I said in the beginning, you can use your friends and family, colleagues, associates. They're going to be your first point of social proof. So social proof is basically when customers see that other people have used the product. So it's proven that it's real. People are buying it, people are using it. So it makes them trust in your brand and your product more. At first, again, like I was saying, I would use friends with the beanie hat. I would get them to take a picture in the hat and send it to me. And then I would post that on the Instagram. So it kind of looks legit. It's like, oh, people are actually wearing this beanie hat in the real world. Like, it's not just a facade, or it's online but no one buys it. So you trust more when you see customers using the product. Get them to do unboxings on their story so you can repost it. Get them to, like I said, do flat lays maybe, or wear the product. Any kind of content you can get from people around you is going to be good for your Instagram posts and even your website. Another way for social proof is to actually take a review that someone's written on your website, or just via DM. Sometimes people will DM you and say, oh, I really like your page, or I really like the product, I can't wait to use it, or I use your product, I bought it last week and I really like it. You can screenshot that review and put it on top of a nice background that matches your branding, and that's social proof for people. People like to see something that's real. With Oso Curly, what we do is we copy a review that's on the website, so real reviews that have come through from customers. On Shopify, we use a widget app called Judge Me. That's the best one on Shopify to use for reviews. So that's installed on Shopify, and basically it sends out automatic emails to every customer within a few weeks, I think, after they bought the product, and it asks them to leave a review. And that's how mainly all of our reviews come from, those automatic emails. We haven't had to chase them to leave a review, it's all done in the background. So that's really cool. So we just copy and paste the reviews and put it into Canva, and then my assistant puts it together and then we post it. I'll put a picture here of what it looks like. So that is another example of social proof. Tip number 5 is giveaways. Guys, excuse my nails, but yeah. Tip number 5 is giveaways. I think in the beginning these were amazing on Instagram, because people would actually repost the giveaway on their actual feed, but nowadays people are really lazy and they don't do that. So I would suggest to make them repost it on their story. So what you want to do is you want to take a picture of the product, and you can either put font on it saying giveaway, or just put it in the caption. And you want to say, we're giving away this product for free. One winner will be announced on this date. To enter, all you have to do is follow us. So I would say, like, follow Oso Curly, like this post, share this on your story and tag us. You go through and pick your winner at the end. Or you can even ask them to comment something down below. This is great because it's going to get more engagement, more people to your page, because people love freebies. Like, everyone wants a chance to win. So that's a really good way to get more people and more traffic on your page. And then if they're sharing it on their story, just think, their friends and family are going to look at it when they watch their story and see, oh, what's this brand? Giveaway, freebie, let me enter. So that's a really, really good. I think at first we used to do monthly giveaways, and again, the giveaway winners, you would DM them or message them after a while and just ask, oh, can you post a picture? How did you find the product? Give us some feedback. Because you've given it to them for free, they kind of feel obliged to at least give something else in return. It does cost for you to send the product out, but I mean, it's just a tiny bit of a sacrifice. You should get followers in exchange and hopefully new customers. Another good tactic for giveaways is to team up with a brand that has more followers or more of a higher level than you. For example, it was kind of easier for me because as a blogger I have relationships with brands anyway. What I would do is contact like Bouclem or Shea Moisture and ask to do a giveaway with me. So the giveaway winner would win hair products and a spray bottle or something like that. So they're winning more than one thing, and it brings their viewers to you and their customers to you. More exciting for the winner because they're going to win a bundle of things, not just one thing from you. The bigger the prize, the more people that will enter, and yeah, hopefully it will bring you more sales. Tip number 6 is to advertise on different people's pages. So for example, there are a lot in the hair scene. There are a lot of hair pages. For example, you have like Braids Gang, you have Naturally Curly, you've got Team Natural _ Berry Curly, and these are all like meme type pages that just repost pictures of girls with hair, natural hair tips and so on. If you can get a good kind of relationship with them, sometimes they charge, sometimes they don't, but it would be good if they can repost your brand onto their page. Sort of like spotlight kind of way. A lot of pages actually like to support small businesses, so hopefully they would do it for free for you. Another thing you could do is offer them a deal. So if they post on their page, you will send them a bundle of products. You just got to be smart with it, guys. You have to find ways around paying for things at first. Even with influencers, if you can get a small group of micro-influencers tend to be 5,000 followers and under. So if you can get a micro-influencer to post in exchange for a product, that's amazing because they've got a big following, they've got people that trust them, and they will know, okay, if this influencer uses this product, I'm going to try it. So yeah, posting on other people's pages and utilising their audiences is really, really good. Tip number 7 is to join communities. Guys, you have to get involved in groups. I would recommend, so if you're a black owned business and you're watching this, you guys, we have so many different types of groups you can join. I would recommend Jammy. They're a gift. They have like a discount card, and the people that follow them can join, pay for the card. It's a membership, and then they get access to a directory of black owned brands that they get a percentage off. So as a business, you pay Jammy a small fee every year just to be in their directory, and it comes with a lot of benefits because you can network with other Jammy business owners. They had a pop-up shop this year that I was involved in, and they promo their brands a lot, so you get promo from them too. Another good black owned community to join is Black Pound Day. I'm not going to go into the details, you can just research it yourself, but Black Pound Day, there are loads of black owned directories on Instagram. If you just type in black owned business, loads of pages will post you for free because you're a black owned business. If you're not black owned, there's still loads of communities. You've got Small Business Saturday, small business groups that just support small businesses in London, in the UK, in the US in general. Facebook groups for small businesses. If you're a hair business, you've got countless hair pages and hair groups and hair communities that you can join. And if you're a female, you can utilize a lot of the girl boss groups, a lot of the female empowerment groups. Yeah, just look for your niche and find a group within there. Tip number 8, and the last tip, is gonna be email marketing. Now this isn't exactly free because you probably will have to pay for some kind of email marketing, call it software. So at first I would use MailChimp, but where you're quite small, the fee should be not too much because they charge you on how many subscribers you have. So a few of them might actually be free at first because you're going to have hardly any subscribers. You want to make your customers sign up to your mailing list, and then you're going to not bombard them. You're going to send them emails every week, maybe every other week, twice a week, whatever you think suits you, and you're going to send them advice, you're going to send them sales, some money off. A lot of businesses, including mine, as soon as a customer signs up for the mailing list, they get an automatic 10% off code to use on the website, and that entices them to sign up with you, and hopefully they will then buy because they know, okay, well, I've got a discount now, I might as well buy it because I'll get money off. So those are my main and top ways that I would say you're going to make your first sale. If you try everything on this list and in this video and you still haven't made a sale, holler at me. I'm going to help you. But I need a real evidence that you haven't made a sale. But yeah, if you've tried everything and you still haven't made a sale, holler at me. I think I can help you with that. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried any of these. Let me know when you do, and when you do get your first sale, come and thank me. I'll appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.